Quale immagine migliore per classificare una
What's
buona
better than the hills of Conegliano Valdobbiadene to show real harvest? We're here in BiancaVigna with Elena Moschetta during this very important period, and here you can see what we collected, grapes, which will become then wine. Harvest is the most delicate moment of the whole process. So a question for you, Elena. What are your feelings during this period and how do they evolve from the beginning to the end?
questa che adesso va in cantina, il suo stato d'animo qual è? Cioè prima, durante e poi alla fine.
All'inizio c'è molta ansia.
At the beginning, there's a lot of anxiety, from the very start of the vine growing cycle until this magic moment of harvest. When we cut the first bunch and the enologists taste it to understand if there's the right balance between acidity and sugar to start the harvest, which is then confirmed by more precise laboratory analysis, we know we have a limited time to finish it. In this period, we hope that the weather conditions allow us to work continually, since we have vineyards in all the area, and the period during which this balance in the grapes is present is very short, so we have to be quick. That's why this is a so delicate period.
Sparsi e quindi dobbiamo raccogliere velocemente perché appunto il periodo nel quale l'uva ha il giusto equilibrio è un periodo ridotto e quindi è una fase molto molto delicata.
Cioè noi ci troviamo qui sul Conegliano.
We're now on the hills of Conegliano Valdobbiadene, UNESCO Heritage Site. These steep hills allow you to obtain a higher quality compared to the flat area where you can harvest using machines. Is there still the man's work here? Who collect the grapes and check it?
Qui ancora c'è la mano dell'uomo che tira
Assolutamente
giù,
sì.
guarda il grappolo, lo controlla e poi lo mette qua.
Sì.
Cioè,
Qui siamo sulle rive di Ogliano.
Yes, absolutely. In this moment, we are in Ogliano, in the east part of Conegliano Valdobbiadene, where the soil is particularly rich in clay, and this gives to Prosecco from Ogliano a very particular structure. We harvest exclusively by hand, and especially in the steep slopes called rive. We are lucky to have a team that has been working with us for years, and they are very good workers on which we can count.
una bella squadra per
sì,
poter
un bel
vincere.
team, sì.
Signor, io la ringrazio. Noi adesso
Thank you very much, Elena. We'll go now to the winery to taste last harvest and in particular one of the most representative wine of BiancaVigna, Rive di Ogliano.
abbiamo raccontato la vendemmia di BiancaVigna.
We talked about BiancaVigna's harvest. Now let's talk about the wine that is produced here. I'm here with Enrico, the enologist, in this wonderful room called the Rooms of Terroir, and we're going to taste Rive di Ogliano 2020. Let's talk about Harvest 2020 then. How has it been? Better than 2021?
Il tuo prodotto di punta. Che vendemmia è stata migliore di questa?
L'annata 2020
2020 has been characterized by a quite dry springtime and a summer with good and widespread rainfall, but above all, cool nights and warm days, so a high day-night temperature range, which allowed to preserve aromas.
e nel Conegliano Valdobbiadene sono particolarmente
Voi avete
ricercati.
le vigne qui a Ogliano.
I know you have the vineyards here in Ogliano, but also in other parts of the territory, such as in San Gallo. Therefore, there are different terroirs that can be found in the glass and then translated in differences between the wines.
Sure, we have vineyards in areas with different characteristics. In the area of Conegliano, we have rounder and gentler hills and a soil rich in clay. On the other side, going towards Farra di Soligo, slopes are steeper, so there's also a better exposure to sun. The soil there is very calcareous.
Abbiamo un terreno più argilloso, più fresco.
Ed è raccontato qui dentro.
And this is what this room of terroirs represent, made with clay and calcareous rock.
Rispecchia il territorio, la pietra, i sassi.
Exactly. The local materials of this territory are right here in this room.
Di queste colline, soprattutto della
Sono
zona.
qua dentro.
And in this glass as well. Let's toast together to BiancaVigna, thanks to Elena and Enrico. Come visit this winery here in Ogliano, it's worth it. Cheers!
Venite a trovarmi a veramente.
Salute.